With inspiration from her grandmother, who would take to the kitchen to fix the family's ailments, Neeshi snacks were born. Here to tell us more about how these delicious treats are helping women is the founder of Neeshi, Gita Vellanki. Gita, thank you so much for joining me here on Live in the Bay.
Thank you for having me, Jess.
Yes, I'm so excited to talk about Neeshi and a healthy snack that is really helping women and girls everywhere. So first things first, what is Neeshi?
So Neeshi is a line of healthy snacks that are tasty, yet doing so much to nourish your body, really nourishing you from the inside out.
And where did your inspiration come to create this snack?
You know, when we were kids, we would visit my grandmother in the village of India, and I thought back to anytime something was wrong with us, she would head to the kitchen, not the pharmacy, to solve, whatever ailment we were dealing with. And so when my oldest daughter started struggling with her menstrual cycle, instead of leveraging prescription birth control or other medication that caused me a lot of side effects when I was that age, I really set out to explore a more natural way to help her.
I love this, and I'm so excited to talk about this because I know that this is something that many women and young girls deal with, the painful periods and just different symptoms that often, there's one prescription for them that's given to help them with that. So what are some of the symptoms that this helps with?
So we've seen, and we have customers from 11 up through 75, and we can talk about what they're seeing, but with the younger generation, we've seen a lot of cramps really easing up, their heavy flow, or the length of their period is getting shorter, hormonal acne, mood swings. They're seeing a huge benefit in those side effects from their menstrual cycle really calming down.
And then what about for older women?
So older women, we've seen hot flashes, night sweats, sleep troubles, cravings, mood swings, exhaustion, all of those things really going away as they've been nourishing their body with the vitamins and minerals that our products have.
Yeah, I want to talk about what exactly is in your products and how you kind of did the research to get the recipes.
So I really set out to look at functional foods, which, we talked about channeling my grandmother. What functional foods have been tested to help with your hormonal imbalances, and what are those vitamins and minerals that are really doing good for your body, but at the same time, a functional food needs to be eaten with regularity, right? So I needed to know that it was healthy for my girls and it was something they would want to eat. So I started out with a form of our mini cakes, which come in that box you see there of 7, and it's really like a fudgy brownie. But it's healthy for you, right? 5 grams of protein, under 150 calories. Everything we make is refined sugar-free. It's vegan. So as a mom, I didn't have that mom guilt of them wanting to eat these every day. And they're all made with a balance of almonds, pumpkin seeds, flax seeds, cocoa powder, and a little bit of coconut sugar. And for those that are allergy-friendly, we have a mix of protein powders as well that don't have nuts.
What have you seen from the reaction of customers who are trying this out, enjoying the product and also helping them to alleviate some symptoms? What is some of the response that you've gotten?
In the beginning, before we launched this, I did a trial with people that we knew that were struggling with these symptoms. And I wasn't sure what to expect, but I knew that between my daughter and myself, it had really been almost like a life-changing event with these products. And it was so cool to see how quickly, within a month cycle, people were reporting their cramps going away, their mood swings going away. And then I realized the age range that we can help, with older women reporting that their hair loss was slowing, their hot flashes were going away. And I had noticed all of these things as well. So it's really been this wide spectrum of what we see through menstrual struggles, perimenopause, and menopausal struggles. And for women in that perimenopausal age, they don't really have anything, right? They could be on birth control. It's not really helping them. They're seeing their body change. And so it's so fun to see that just nourishing your body with these healthy foods can make such an impact.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you brought some of these nourishing foods today. So what did you bring? Let's dive into this a little bit.
Yeah, so we have our green box there is a box of our chocolate mini cakes. We have a nut butter spread, which is almost like a less sweet version of a Nutella. So not as sweet, it's not gonna come, having you come back for spoonfuls of it, but 1 spoon and you're satiated. We also have our protein powder, which comes in 4 flavors. My favorite is the cocoa peanut butter with the banana. It makes a fantastic smoothie. And so really we have a variety of things for people to try.
Yum. Okay, delicious. And you actually, I'm going to dive in. You brought me one of the muffins, and is this the...
That's the nut butter spread.
The nut butter spread as well. Okay.
So you could eat it with the cake, you can eat it with the pretzel, whatever works for you. It's a little thick, like a peanut butter, and then the cake is sort of like a fudgy lava cake.
Okay, I'm gonna take a bite of this and just, I was trying to be dainty, but I'm gonna make a mess. So as I take a bite, explain what the flavors are once again.
Yes, so you're eating our mini chocolate cake, which is a fudgy almond butter based cake. And then you had the nut butter spread on top of that, which is like a dark cocoa spread.
Don't mind me licking the spoon here.
And then we also have a cocoa protein powder, a cocoa peanut butter protein powder, vanilla, and peanut butter, just to give people some variety. Because oftentimes what happens is people will start with a full month cycle, and then they will move into, you know, they can scale it back after the first month to 3 or 4 a week. So that way it gives them variety to mix things up.
This was delicious.
Thank you.
The fact that that is healthy is blowing my mind, because I am a sweets girl. That tastes delicious. Yeah, if it's good for you and delicious, I'll take it.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us here today and sharing all about Neeshi. I know that these are really going to help a lot of people out there.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you.